Hi campers, it's Miss Yaz from Camp Quarantine. Today's Picture Book Sunday. So in light of learning about patterns through Laulu NYC and the pattern hunt at the beginning of last week, I thought I would introduce you to a pattern book. Now, this book was illustrated and written by an Aboriginal artist called Bronwyn Bancroft, okay? And all her pictures are really gorgeous, and they depict wildlife and the Australian landscape, okay? Now, a lot of her pictures and a lot of Aboriginal art uses symbols. So symbols mean it's a picture that is representing something. So for example, if it might be a circle, and it could be, when you see a circle, it's symbolizing a man. Or if it's a diamond, it might be symbolizing a particular place in Australia, okay? So let's have a look at her book. They're so beautiful, and I thought the campers around the world might not have seen this type of art before, so I thought it'd be a great chance to show you. All right, so this book is called Patterns of Australia by Bronwyn Bancroft. Now, you're going to actually have to help me. You actually have to try and find things, and I haven't found them all. So it'd be awesome if you could help me. It's pretty funny, actually, that I can't find them. Okay. So here's her first page, and here is Bronwyn Bancroft, okay? And here is her first page. Now, I won't read this to you, but it's just explaining what this book is about when you look out. Some people might just see a tree, but who sees the shapes on the leaves, the lines on the bark? Now, kids, you are so good. That is your superpower, okay? Because adults, sometimes our brains are everywhere else. And my children, Marley and Stevie, when we go for a walk, I'm thinking, let's go for a walk. But they're like, hey, mama, look at this flower. Look at the shape of this leaf. You guys are so good at spotting the little things that adults don't spot. And this is what's going to happen today. All right. So here we've got her first picture, and Bronwyn talks about how this eagle is a symbol of welcome. These diamonds are a symbol of the state, New South Wales, which is a state in Australia. And you see these little circles, these polka dots that we know they're polka dots, little dots. They're symbolizing the communities, the Aboriginal communities that exist in Australia. There's lots and lots of them, okay? Let's have a look here. You got to use your special eyes. Here's the picture. Now, mummies and daddies, if I can't find it, feel free to screenshot and circle where it is, because some of the things I can't find and my eyes feel a bit cross-eyed. Okay, ready? Patterns of the sky. If you look carefully, you can see a cockatoo, a galah, which is these are Australian birds, a kite. I don't know where the kite is, people. Help us out. A king parrot, a dragonfly. There's the dragonfly. A butterfly, and bees in the shifting clouds. So these are all clouds. That's how she's drawn her clouds. There is also a boomerang from the old times. Where's the boomerang? And a parachutist. And a hot air balloon from the present. There are the hot air balloons. Where is the kite? Mummies and daddies, can you screenshot it and help me find it? I honestly can't find it. Pretty funny. All right, next. Beautiful. Patterns of the bush. Okay. Nature constantly changes. Rocks can look as organic as tree trunks. Animals disappear and become part of their surroundings. In the bush, an echidna, a frilled-neck lizard and a rock wallaby, a magpie, a sugar glider, a red goshawk, a wedge-tailed eagle, a blue-tongued lizard, a blue wren, and skinks are hiding. So I'm going to say where's the echidna? That's the echidna. The frilled-neck lizard. A rock wallaby. Can you see the rock wallaby? A magpie. There's the magpie. A sugar glider. These are Australian animals. You can Google them if you like. A red goshawk. I've actually never seen one of those. Let's look that up. A wedge-tailed eagle. A blue-tongue lizard. Maybe that's the blue-tongue lizard. And a blue wren and skinks are hiding. Oh no, that's a skink. Where's the blue-tongue lizard? Oh, well, see if you can find them, guys. I just want to show you the pictures. Okay. Patterns of the night. Lying out in the bush at night, looking up at the stars, you have to listen for the animals you can't see. So in this picture, have a look. Can you find a koala, a possum, an owl, a bat, a toad, a carpet snake, and a spider rustling amongst the leaves? Can you find them? And I can see a koala. And what else can you see? An owl. Can you see a toad or a carpet snake? Oh, that looks like a carpet snake. A spider rustling amongst the leaves. Would that be the spider? And if you could find a bat and a toad. Have a look. A bat and a toad. See how you go. Patterns of the desert. The desert is full of movement. The air moves with flickering heat and sand particles are blown by the wind. Many animals live in this harsh environment. It's very hot and very dry, okay? And I'm guessing all these swirls are like wind, symbolizing the wind. Can you find a red kangaroo, a scorpion, an emu, a wombat, a bilby, a snake, a goanna, a brumby, and wedge-tailed eagle? Oh, that looks like a red kangaroo in there. But look at just the pictures and the colours. There's an emu. I'm guessing that's the wedge-tailed eagle. What could that be? Let's have a look. Have a look around, see what you can see. What could that be, the bilby? Oh, which one's which? And that's a kangaroo. Gosh, it's pretty amazing. Oh no, that's the bilby there. I can see it. Can you see it? Hiding behind those swirls. Have a look at this one. Oh, this is my favourite one. Okay. Patterns of wildflowers. Wildflowers grow in the barren desert landscape. As the seasons change, the desert can burst into bloom. Suddenly, there is abundance. Wildflowers grow all over Australia. The Sturt's desert pea, waratah, wattle, kangaroo paws. Can you see callistemon, sundew, phibalium, fringe myrtle, emu bush, and snow daisies? Wow. What I might do is leave that for you guys to just have a really close look at, because I know it's kind of hard to see. But I just want you to look at these beautiful images on this piece of art. And they kind of remind me, they really inspire me with my own art, actually. This reminds me of mine, and I love it. Here we go, look at this one. Patterns of the river. The old stories tell of the rainbow serpent creating rivers. Bubbles represent the sparkle and freshness of the water. Behind the bubbles are a crocodile, a water snake, a turtle, a water spider, a fish, a yabby, a platypus, a crane, ducks, and tadpoles. Can you see them? Maybe pause the video and see if you can find any animals. Can you see them? Gosh, these images are beautiful. Wow, look at this. Patterns of the wetlands. The sun's rays make a repeating pattern in the early morning. So these are the sun's rays, okay? And hundreds of birds and animals start the day on land and water. Can you find a water monitor, a rock wallaby, a heron, a crayfish, a sea eagle, a magpie goose, fish, brolgas, and black swans? What can you see? Pause the video and see what animals you can see. And I'll give you the writing there in case you want to look. I also love this one. Gosh, I love leaves and flowers. Patterns of the forest. The rainforest is like nature's cave. It's dark, damp cavity feels almost like night, and its colours are dusky in the shadows. Hiding in the foliage are bush rats, a kingfisher, a witchy grub, a butterfly, a frog, a snake, a goanna, and a cassowary. Have a look. What animals can you see with your mummies and daddies? And here's the writing in case you need to see. But I just want to look at those beautiful lines on the leaves. Patterns of the ocean. The tumbling curves of the waves are like the cycle of life in the ocean. What lurks in the mysterious, dark, mysterious sea? Can you find a turtle, a starfish, a stingray, a squid, a seahorse, a sea snake, a shark? Looking through the waves to the sky, you can see the seagulls. Oh, they're the seagulls. Can you find any of the other animals swirling in the ocean there? Okay. Patterns of the reef. When you look at a stretch of water, you can see beautiful shimmering colours playing across the surface, like ribbons or strands of coral. Beneath the surface are dolphins, a starfish, a clam, a diver, a shark, a whale, shells, and tropical fish. I can see a whale. What can you see? I'll give you the writing so you can press pause and see what you can find. Aren't they amazing? I'll give you a close-up as well of that. And I think that's the end. So for the activity today, because it's just Picture Book Sunday, I would love to see if you pause the screen, which picture did you like? And maybe you could just do your own version of this landscape. Which one did you like the most? I loved this one. Amazing. So I could press pause on the video and try and copy the flowers and the leaves and that. Or if you liked the river, you could do lots of circles, which is really common in Aboriginal art. If you like the rays of light, or the forest, or the ocean, or the reef. Which picture did you like? And I would love to see what your favorite is for today. All right, campers, I will see you tomorrow for another artist with patterns. So we've got 2 more artists with patterns, or 3 more for the week, and we'll change it up. All right, have a great week at learning at home, and I hope the mummies and daddies have a great week too. All right, see you guys.